everyone's staying safe and lockdown's manageable for you. Come down today to do a building check at the museum, and while I was here I thought I might just give you a quick tour of some of the exhibits that we've got. We've been doing quite a bit of work before all this happened to spruce up the museum. We've had some fantastic grants to help us tidy up the displays, and so we're quite chuffed with how it's all looking now. So I'll give you a wee sneak peek, and hopefully when all this is over and we're allowed to open again to the public, you can come down for a visit and have a look for yourself. So let's go and have a look. So this is James Patterson. This is the wagon that we built a couple of years ago. Replica wagon, as you would have seen on the wooden railway that was built all the way back in 1722. We've named him James Patterson because the first ever person to die on a Scottish railway was James Patterson, an 11-year-old boy all the way back in 1762. So we thought it'd be nice to remember that story and name this wagon after a boy who was sadly forgotten but is now remembered. So the wagon's inside just now for safekeeping. Don't want to leave him outside, but you can see there wooden wheels, wooden chassis, and a nice big brake to sit on. This brake just is worked by pressing that block onto the wheel. So if we pan around here, got a bit of a display on some of the archaeology we've done, the Old Kirk Salt Pan House and Kickenzie Harbour Salt Pan House. Model of a salt pan house there. Some of the artefacts that we've got in our collection from the archaeological digs. This one is particularly nice. It's a slipware vessel which was found in a salt pan house, probably 18th century, early 18th century, and some green glazed pottery. This is the really early stuff. This is from the 17th century, which our pottery specialist Derek Hall kindly had a look at for us. Very good of him. A few gun flints and some other pottery that we've had. We're coming round here, Waggonway story, some lovely new boards. These were funded by the Rotary Club, Long Nidri Rotary Club, so thanks to them for that. So some nice new display boards which carry on round. And we were pretty chuffed with these. We think they look pretty good. These are pictures of Kickenzie Harbour. We had somebody tidy them up a bit, get rid of some of the imperfections. We really think it brings them alive. You can see the originals of these in Kickenzie House and Gardens. They've got a full collection of Cadell family photographs, which includes some ones of the town as well, and these two of the harbour. And we've had these ones colorised, and we think they look really smart. We've got a large collection of books in the museum. They're particularly useful for our research, and they're mostly relating to early railways, salt industry, coal industry. And so if you ever come across any interesting books that you think we might be interested in, give us a shout. And similarly, if you want to come down and just have a look through some of these books, have a cup of tea with us, and chill out and just browse, then you can do that as well. Moving on to have a look at our new display cases. These were funded by Kickenzie and Portseaton Community Council, which we're really chuffed with these. They've allowed us to showcase some of our finds. We've got glass from Kickenzie Harbour, that dated Kickenzie Harbour back into the 17th century, parts of it at least. Various pieces of ironwork, fish belly rail there, and a chair. Big pile of bones. And we've got quite a lot of large glass collection found from various parts of our digs. This is slightly more modern stuff. This is a collection of onion bottle bases, and we've got the Archibald Robertson's name seal, 1730, the Port Seaton Glassworks, kindly on loan from one of our friends of our project. Various other bits of bottles, early 18th century stuff, possibly late 17th century. Need to have a glass expert to have a proper look at those. More bits of ironwork from the Robert Stevenson tipper mechanism at the harbour. Lots of other fantastic resources. Stevenson map from the National Library of Scotland. Absolutely wonderful detail on this, showing the Waggonway lines at the harbour. Various other bits and bobs. And I'll have to just shunt the wagon out of the way, because the last bit I want to show you is some of the stuff we found last year, June 2019. We had a dig up the Waggonway. We were going to be digging again in April 2020, but that was all put on hold. And these fantastic models by Alan Braby showing the Waggonway at its various stages of development. A wooden railway at the top there, and then an iron railway to replace it later on. So there you have it. There's a very quick tour of our Waggonway Museum. The Waggonway project is really about celebrating a fascinating local heritage story and trying to benefit the community in doing that. Now, everyone's having a hugely tough time at the moment, and the heritage sector is no different. So we really hope that we'll still be there on the other side of this, and that you'll be able to come down and look at the museum and see the work we've been doing and get involved as well. If in the meantime you'd like to support us, please visit the website 1722waggonway.co.uk. There you can sign up as a member. There's items to buy in our shop, nice books and things like that. So check it out. We'll be continuing to put out our offering on social media, Facebook, Twitter, so please do follow those streams. Lots of interesting stories and research coming out on there. So see you next time.